Nationally, in light of recent high-profile crime cases, activists across the nation are calling on police officers to wear body cams. Well, now Billings police are the latest in Montana to strap them on and start recording. As Q2's Andrea Lutz reports, it's a tool they've wanted for years, but a lack of storage stood in the way.
Billings police officers now have a brand new tool that they're working with. When they arrive on scene now, they're going to pull out this camera, hit this button, start rolling.
Never before seen footage straight from the chest of a Billings police officer. In this, you can see him throw spike strips onto the roadway.
A visual perspective from the officer.
He went off the road on the shoulder to get around spikes.
Now this footage can be used as evidence in a case, if need be.
The national narrative has been body cams to put on cops because they're doing stuff wrong. These body cams will far do better for our officers than it will damaging or create a viral video or catch a bad incident.
Officer Amanda McKnight has been wearing hers for 3 weeks now.
Just provides us with another vantage point of what we're dealing with.
The department purchased roughly 90 of them, budgeting $250,000 from CARES Act funding for the devices themselves and all the capacity to store the footage.
We've always had car cameras, backseat cameras of prisoner compartments.
However, Lieutenant Brandon Woolley says it was never from the perspective of an officer.
By and large, what it's going to really show now is the realities of the job and the great work that the officers of this department do for the community.
Officer McKnight says they can't possibly catch every detail.
It's not going to catch 100% of everything we're seeing. Obviously, officers are mobile. We can turn our heads, our eyes can move in different directions.
But when it comes to accountability, it helps.
The more help we get, the more help they get, to make sure that we're doing the right thing, but also wearing it so that when we're complained on or a complaint's made, it can validate that we did do the right thing.
And it gives the public a better eye of what actually goes on with our police force. In Billings, Andrea Lutz, MTN News.
Thanks, Andrea. Now, Woolley says there will be an ongoing expense for the body cams that will have to be addressed for the long term. It's something the police department will factor into its budget going forward.